Hey, all, my name is SenseiTrashCan, and welcome to Enter the Gungeon. Now, some of you may know what this game is and know what it's about, and others might not. And, well, it may look like I've just started the game here, it's because I have. But I do have quite a bit of experience with the game myself. I have spent... I don't actually know, because PlayStation doesn't keep track of how many hours you play games. And if it does, I have no idea where to check. But, to give an idea about like my experience with it, I've beaten the game using the four main characters, these four here, and unlocked the bullet and the robot. Now, for those of you who know this game, you probably know how long that probably took me, or you wouldn't have. I don't know. Those of you who don't know what the hell this game is, well, those words probably mean nothing to you. Well, I'd say let's go ahead and get started, and I don't think I can go up there until I've completed the little tutorial down here, so let's go ahead and get started. As we go, I'm gonna try and explain everything, because I really like this game, and oh, hello. Wayward soul, approach me and press A to speak. I shall press X. For it is I, Sir Manuel. Heed my words, and I shall show you how to survive this accursed labyrinth. Continue through the doors to begin your tutelage. Onward to greatness, yes. Try flipping tables. Yeah. This game is words. Well, like it's a little roguelike, one of those little dungeon crawly type things with procedurally generated lores. And it has a couple of unique mechanics compared to other ones. One being the blanks there, which will, by default, just get rid of every like projectile on the screen. And the dodge rolling, which allows you to dodge through pretty much anything. And of course, Enter the Gungeon being what it is, everything is gun-themed, which you will see shortly. Little bullet. We shall kill him with a pea shooter. I have a deep amount of love for this game because it's fun, very fun. And if you haven't played it, I heavily recommend you do so because I mean it's cheap enough, all things considered, and it has I believe it's already gotten its final updates because they're currently working on this sequel, Exit the Gungeon, Devolver Digital, the ones who made this. Do this. Yeah, we got those little basic bullet enemies, and we got, like, little grenades. A general tip for playing this game is to always kind of run in circles around the room. And there are some enemies that will counter you somewhat whenever, if you're like that. I think they're called, like, little veteran enemies or something like that, where they will shoot where you're running. Here we have the AK-47. A classic gun. That needs no introduction. It does exactly what you think it does. Shoots a lot of bullets. Look at this. Now, you won't be seeing me dealing with that a lot. What's this? That's... I don't think I ever did that before. What the hell? That's new. What was I saying? Oh, right. That was a hidden room, and you probably won't see me find those very often, because I've never been good at finding that kind of stuff. Yes! God, that synergy is really powerful. Now, I think... Now, what we saw there with the little blue arrow earlier, that was what's called synergy. Whenever you have two items that are compatible with each other, whether it be two guns or active item, or... I don't think active items generally become that, but it's usually like a gun and a passive item. Whenever you have two that are compatible with each other, you'll get an extra bonus. But this, it seemed to turn the pea shooter into somewhat of a grenade thing. It's really fucking cool. I believe that was added in the, I want to say synergies were added in the Advanced Gungeons and Dragons update a while back. Because I remember playing before there were synergies. And it made the game much, much better. It was already great to begin with. Shield. You found my shield! Since you know my terrible secret. It's true, I never conquered the Gungeon. I am no longer sure this even is the Gungeon. How humiliating, it's all that bastard's fault. I never got this, because I guess I never did that. Huh. Whose fault? As Snake Blockner, we were supposed to be partners. But shortly after I arrived, I was shot in the back. When I awoke, I was trapped in some kind of chest. I called out for help and no one came. I'm sure it was him who shot me. I think he wanted the gun for himself, but he must not have made it. How do you know he didn't make it? Because if Blockner had changed the past, he never would have come to the Gungeon, and neither would I. But I'm still here, so he must have left. Or maybe he's stuck in the Gungeon too. It served the bastard right. If you find him, tell him Manny says hi, if you know what I mean. Alright, got it. Anyway, I've nothing left to teach you. Good luck in the Gungeon and your past. Thank you. Yeah. The four main Gungeoneers, we got the little marine that I'm playing as right now, the pilot, the convict, and the hunter. I'll be playing the marine for a bit, just because, you know, he's a good default. He starts with a shield compared to all the other characters, and by default is the most accurate because of his, let me see. You got the Marine sidearm, which is the default Marine weapon. It's got infinite ammo, like all the Air Starter weapons. And it's, again, just very reliable. Then you have this, his default passive, which gives a better reload speeds and weapon accuracy. And supply drop, which is I think it's a one-time, if memory serves right, it's a one-time ammo drop, so for a single gun, you can refill its entire ammo. So, yes, I am ready to enter the Gungeon. So yeah, let's see how far we get. The wizards. And specialists talk about here. These are just like your bog standard, basic floor 1 enemies. Now, of course, there's a bunch of secrets and other shit that we can possibly do, but let's just do the basic stuff for now. Let's just try to clear the floor. Ah, see, here's a room I was talking about. We have to keep an eye out for... so this is a room that will always spawn on the first floor. And I'll explain more on this later. Or in a later video. We'll see. Yeah, overall, like, the general advice of just run in circles is generally going to be the, like, strafing, running in circles. That's going to be your best way to avoid damage overall, especially on the first floor, before enemies that will track you spawn. And we got our first gun, the blunderbuss. I'll save that for later. Here's what it does. It's like a very primitive shotgun. And we have these little dudes. Little slimes. Once we kill the big ones, we can do something fun. And this isn't Minecraft. They still will hurt you, but you can roll over them! I mean, they're real tiny. So yeah. Oh, whoops. We shall not have any ghosts here. Yeah. Not a bad gun. And there will always be... every floor will always have one shop and 2 rooms like this with like a chest. Now we have the basic brown chest, which will be your very common rarity stuff. In this case, it gave us more health. So it'll usually always give 2 things. Usually it's like hell for blank or something like that. And it'll also give a gun or something. Like, you have... use my words. You will have 2 chests per floor, or 2 chest rooms, and 1 will always give a gun. And 1 will always give, like, either a passive or an active item. In this case, it gives the t-shirt cannon, a gun I actually have never really used. I couldn't say if it's good or bad, so I guess we'll just test it out. Wouldn't hurt. In our hands, everything's reasonably accurate, and we can shoot it from across the room. Like, that's why the Marine's real nice. He's just very accurate with most weapons. Ah, there he is. That was one of the enemies I was talking about that could track where you were going. It's a little better in bullets. They have these guys. I think they're called gun knights. Oh, back. Yeah. Nice and simple. And based on how this looks, this will be our second chest, so... What we're gonna do is we're going to... destroy this. Sir Junkin? Sir Junkin! Okay, I know what kind of run this is now. Oh, whoops. Pressed the wrong button. Ah. But look at Sir Junkin. He is a friend. Now, right now, he's not much to scoff at. But the more junk we pick up from destroying chests, he will become more powerful. So Junkin, he shall be what carries us through this dungeon. God, the first time! Wow, that was lucky. Like, you never get him when you want to. And that would be the boss room. We're not going to do that yet, because we haven't even found the shop. Alright. Let's see what we got. Hey, not a bad gun. Let's go with this one. I'll grab a key too for good measure. This guy over here. We can drop him stuff. And he will, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, we can drop him like passive items. And I think it's possible to drop guns too, but I could be wrong. I probably am. And he'll give you money. So we don't really have anything we want to give for them, so we'll just, you know, continue on. And it looks like we've already really done everything, so let's fight the boss. And we got the Gatling Gull. He's you know, he's one of the like 3 bosses you're likely to get on floor 1. And so far you're seeing predominantly what he does. Ah, fuck. Well, you got hit, guys. He always gets me with that one, too. And like, what he's doing right now, it's again, generally relatively easy to avoid, just run in circles. So for this, it's really just dodge between, or realistically, however you want to do it. Again, not a difficult boss. Most of the bosses in this game aren't too terribly difficult. Look at little Sir Junkin. He's trying his best. On the floor 2, which will be the first floor we will be able to assemble parts of the bullet. Ah, right. I should probably explain the lore of this game. So, this dungeon, this Gungeon, if you will, was built around a weapon, a gun that can kill the past. Like, if something bad happened to you in your past, and you want to undo it, use this gun. Now, it's very difficult to get to, and you need a specific bullet crafted to deal with it. Also, let's do this. Whee! Oh, is it not working here yet? as you see, like, unlike the red shotgun shells, these guys shoot twice. But yeah, like, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to kill our past, as pretty much all the Gungeoneers. That's the lore, more or less. Ah, a lead maiden. Back! As you can see, that's another, like, the one thing that's really unique to the, Marine is that he actually gets... God damn it. Anyone else who plays this game, whenever you start making mistakes, does it just pile on? Like, it's never you get hit. What the hell? Got a selfie. Oh, that means that there's probably someone on this floor we can free. Who would it be? Will it be... we'll get to it when we get to it. But yeah, watch this. No helmet. Helmet! Oh, there's no enemies. Weird. Ah, fucking never let in. God damn it! I hate those. I say that with love. Oh, I'm not getting hit! Oh, I got hit. Screw you, little slime! Little slime, no! You accursed bastard! Fuck. I swear I'm good at this game, guys. I'm almost out of ammo. Shit. Here's a question. Should we destroy every chest we see and try and power up Sir Gungeon? I would say yes. Let's do that. Because overall, I'm happy with the guns we have. Almost made another mistake. Damn it! Hello! Yeah, we just saved the shopkeeper of the main menu area. Like, this room is also a secret. And we can't do anything with it unless we deal with the secret on the first floor. So, hey, not much we can do. No, let's go down here. North or south? South. Sniper, get down! Alright. Alright, so north it is. Which means that the shopkeeper's right there. that not work? Oh. Health? No health. That's a fun item. Let's go. Let's be cautious. Yeah, the most important thing to do in this game is just to keep a calm, level head. Because, like, if the moment you start taking damage and you panic, you're only gonna start taking more damage. And remember, the hardest advice to follow is your own. This is a fact. At least it's a fact for me. Alright. Here we have the Gungeon. Now, that thing she just did, it can turn us to stone, and basically just means we can't shoot or reload. I think it's shoot for a while. And again, relatively easy boss, very basic pattern. And of course, she leaves like a little poison trail on the underwater. And of course, like most things in this game, you can dodge roll through pretty much everything she does. Yeah, can't shoot. See? And of course, the acid doesn't immediately damage you, it's a build-up thing. See? Dodge roll turret. Yeah, again, relatively easy attack pattern to follow. There are very few bosses in this game I would actually call hard, and others become ridiculously easy depending on items that you have. I just want to be careful. I wanted the benefit of not getting hit. And that benefit is this. A Master Round. It increases the number of hit points, or the number of hearts you have. And a Crestfallen. Oh no, not a bad gun. Let's refill our t-shirt can. Oh no, not bad. T-shirt cannon, boom. Yeah, blank. Hell yeah. Sounds good, dude. Look at a little junkin'. Ain't he so cute? And of course, flipping the table serves the exact function you think it does. Also, fun fact, you can roll over the set number of times before it breaks. Drunken's really trying, guys. There we go. Just took a bit, but we did it. Patience is key. There we go. And of course you can tell, like, with a lot of the monsters as well as the names of, like, the updates, like Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, you can tell that that Dungeons and Dragons was a heavy influence on this game. And again, I love that. Okay, controller's being a little buggy right now, I've noticed. Yes! A shield, Sajunkin! Gold jump. Oh, crap. Oh, so Drunken can do damage now. Hell yeah. There we go. Patience. Eventually you get used to, like, all the enemies. Like, I think I've seen every enemy in the game except for maybe the ones in the secret areas I haven't found yet, or haven't got to in my main playthroughs. Or, yeah. Like, I like to concern myself with this game. And yes, I probably am not, still. I'm definitely an expert in the parts I've seen. I can't remember everything, though. I mean, no one can. The sheer amount of stuff that's in this game, I constantly need to check, and that's the fun of it. And we have a guy that's making them jammed up there. See him dancing and raving. We'll deal with him real quick. Jammed enemies are just more powerful. They're tankier and... Let's see if we can get health. Or shields. Looks like he's just selling a shotgun. I'll take that harp though. Now we just be patient. This is a partial refill. It will partially refill all of our guns, not just the one that's out. There's the boss. Go over here, let's go grab the air chest. See if we can get lucky and get junk. Make Sir Junkin more powerful. Nope, none of that, boy. None of that. Crap. Just gotta be careful. And the right jumping. Be careful. Here we are! Another upgrade for our buddy. Here we are. Alright. Back. So this is a room that you need. Oh, nope, go back. And here we have arcane gunpowder. And that will allow us to... That is a component to complete the bullet for the gun that can kill the past. And we'll need to take it to the blacksmith on the 5th floor. Now, there's no guarantee we'll actually make it that far, but we can fucking try. Let's see what we got this time. Looks like it's gonna be the cannonball run. Again, relatively simple. We've got this little flurry attack. He's got a attack where he makes the room all full of darkness and shit. He's got that. For every single time he'll hit one of the walls, that happens. And here's the darkness attack. But right now we can't shoot him. Oh, we're doing this again, are we? Alright. The key, much like the key in most other parts of this game, is just to be patient. And take your time, be careful. That was a mistake. Also, don't get greedy! Fuck! Ah well. That was a good first run to commemorate. It's a shame Sir Gungeon didn't reach his full glory. Oh well. Oh. That's a pretty good way to start, though. Yeah, we got a decent amount of little dodge there, so... well, better luck next time, I guess, right? So, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you had a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time.